Hello students, welcome back to Excel Academy's YouTube channel. We are presenting 18th May 2020's current affairs. Right, let us start with the first news bit for the day. It comes from NDRF Chief SN Pradhan, and he says that Amphan, this is one of the cyclones, which is super cyclone, which is landing in West Bengal tomorrow. It is expected to create a lot of havoc. So this is the news, and what is important for us from the examination perspective is to know the expansion of NDRF. It stands for National Disaster Relief Force. Please remember this. So they come out and help the people whenever there is a disaster like floods or earthquake or something of that sort. Right. The second news bit comes from, it is related to WTO. WTO stands for World Trade Organization. It is the statement given by Suresh Prabhu. Suresh Prabhu is the former union minister. He was railway minister in NDA 1. So he says that WTO has to take into account the interest of all member countries. Now, how many member countries are there? If you see here, it is given here. There are 164 member countries in WTO. And WTO was established in the year 1995. So WTO, the headquarters is in Geneva. There are 164 member countries. It was founded on 1st January 1995. The head of WTO is Pascal Lamy. The purpose of this is to reduce the international tariffs and reduce the barriers for international trade. Right. So before WTO, we had something called GATT. GATT stood for General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. Very important. It's called GATT. It stood for General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. It was founded soon after the Second World War in the year 1947. Now, the belief of WTO is to create a globalized world which will in turn reduce the chances of a war between the countries. Whenever there is trade contact between the countries, the chances of war will reduce. See, majorly there are two kinds of trade that happens between the countries. Say this is country 1 and this is country 2. If there is trade contact between these two countries, it is called bilateral trade. Suppose country 1 has trade contact with country 3 and country 4 and country 5. So this is called multilateral trade contract. So multilateralism, that is one country trading with a lot of other countries, is becoming a very, very common thing. That is what we call the globalized world. In the multilateral world, the developed countries are having better control over trade and tariff and other things. So that's the biggest complaint against WTO, that developed countries are favored and underdeveloped and developing countries are have to meet a biased treatment. So that is what is told. WTO should become stronger is what the former union minister is urging. Right. So let's go ahead to the next news bit. This is interesting. It says that Uber makes masks mandatory for riders as well as drivers. So if you call Uber vehicles, then you have to wear the mask and the driver would also wear the mask. This news is very interesting. We had already discussed about Tirupur. Tirupur is like the Manchester of the world today, where a lot of garment manufacturing units are found. And Tirupur is expecting export orders worth $500 million because of the face masks. So you can imagine the importance of masks in our lives in the days to come. So this is an interesting news for us. This is again a very positive news. It says that BSE and NSE, BSE stands for Bombay Stock Exchange and NSE stands for National Stock Exchange, and they have told that they will be reducing their listing fees by 25% for SMEs. SMEs are small and medium enterprises. We all know MSMEs are the backbone of any economy. So to promote them, they are ready to reduce the listing fees by 25%. Not only that, I have just taken a screenshot of the NSE India's website. Now, if you are a student, if you are interested to know and learn and get certified and to understand more and more about the functioning of the stock market, you can just log on to nseindia.com and then click on Learn. There are so many certificate courses. Most of them are online, or all of them are online rather. You can take up any of these courses, complete, get the certification, and you can call yourself as the NSE certified individual. So it's going to be of great use. it leaves you with a lot of knowledge with respect to the stock market. You can always do this, right? Brent hits 2-month high as some economies get restarted. We have been discussing about Brent. Brent is the index used to rate or price the crude oil, and across the world we buy crude oil using the Brent index. So it is, we had discussed that the Brent had gone below $20. Now it is great news for one set of industry, and it is not so great, especially for the investment industry. So that's what we had understood. Now Brent is going towards normal. It is somewhere around $30-$35, which is a good sign for everybody. See, these indexes neither should be very low nor should be very high. They should be in the moderate level, which is going to benefit everybody, right? Next news bit comes from SoftBank. We had discussed about this person. His name is Masayoshi Son. He is like Warren Buffett, who runs the Hathaway Investments, and Masayoshi Son's company is SoftBank. It is also an investment bank, and they are telling that they have lost around $18 billion in companies like WeWork and Uber. WeWork and Uber are called unicorns. Now, what are these unicorns? Very important. We should understand this. Unicorn is a privately held startup company valued at $1 billion. If there is a startup which is new, which comes out with a fantastic idea, which is there to disrupt the business, and the value of that company will be $1 billion. So such companies are called unicorns. Very important, is a very commonly used term in the business papers, which we should know. That's a unicorn. And this definition was given by Eileen Lee. So he gave this definition. And what is this unicorn? Unicorn is actually a mythical animal. It doesn't exist in real, but it is believed to be there. So such an animal is used to represent these companies. Suppose a startup becomes a 10 billion worth company. Such companies are called decacorn. Deca is 10, decacorn. And if it becomes $100 billion company, then such companies are called hectocorn. So 3 words to be remembered by us. One is unicorn, if the value of the company is 1 billion. Then decacorn if the value is 10 billion. And it is called hectocorn if the value of the company becomes 100 billion. So unicorn companies were Uber and WeWork, and they're not doing all that great. And you can see the loss SoftBank has incurred because of their investments not working out really well for them. Right. E-commerce firms turn to kiranas for distribution. Now, like they tell, every dog has a day. So this is what we understand. I remember way back in 2004-2005 period, when the organized retailing became very, very common, or started becoming common in India. We started talking about the supermarkets and the hypermarkets, the mall culture coming to the country. There was news which told that the kirana shops are going to completely lose their grounds and they'll become irrelevant in the days to come. So that's what was told. 15-16 years after that, we are again seeing that kirana stores are in high demand. Now, who is the reason behind this? Reason behind this could be Paytm or Facebook and JioMall, which is talking about connecting all the kirana stores. Zomato and Swiggy telling that they will pick the grocery required from the grocery stores and they will deliver it. So all of a sudden, these kirana shops have become famous, popular, important in the economy. So that's what we see here. So there is a total shift in the way in which businesses are happening. Paytm has already tied up with 10,000 kirana shops and they're doing business. As a pilot project, WhatsApp is doing business in a few areas in Mumbai. So this is going to become a very, very common thing across the country. And again, kirana shops are the front runners. So this is how the business world keeps changing. That's what we tell. Only thing that is permanent in the business is the change. So that is very evident in this case. So this was the update for today. If you want any clarification, if you have any doubts, you can leave your doubts in the comment section. We shall get back to you with right answers. Let me just remind you before I conclude, our online free classes are available. The link is in the description. You can click and register yourself and make the best use of the content available in our website as well as in our app. Wish you all the very best. See you tomorrow.